Hello guys, we are back here on Fallout. Still sitting in our jail, relaxing. It's not on. Oh well, we're in town, who cares? So last time we walked around Megaton, met a few people, got acquainted a little bit, disarmed an atomic bomb, always fun days. So, hopefully my breathing is better this time. I'll be back for you. Yeah, I'll be back for you. One of my mods I added where she can be my companion, but not until I complete the blood ties quest she gives me. Go deliver a letter to a family in Fu. Well, depending on how long this takes, I might edit a little bit of it, I don't know. But the first part for the Wasteland Survival Guide for War Brown up there is to conduct 600 rads. So, I normally come down here, stand in the pool with the bomb right in the town center. You get 20 rads a second. After a while, you'll get up to 200, which you have an option of stopping at 200, but you get bonus rewards if you go for the bonus. But you don't have to, because it's bonus. And you got the radiation poisoning, visit the doctor, take rad away to lower it. Also protect yourself ahead of time by taking Rad-X, which increases your radiation resistance. Which you can also get by leveling up or certain perks and stuff. Yeah, see, I can now return to her, but if I keep going and get to 600, I can get a bonus.
Give your bodies to Atom, my friend. Release yourself to his power. Feel his glow and be
divine. So I don't know if I'll leave this video or not.
Tears, no sorrow, no suffering.
You got multiple levels of radiation.
From the pain and hardships of...
And you can go into your effects and you'll see what it does, and it gets worse as it goes.
This world, yea, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Atom's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance. Each of us shall give birth to 1 billion stars, formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy bodies.
After we get this done, we'll see what she wants next. I think we gotta go get food and stuff from the mall nearby. Now, you see, I got the option, so I can walk my hyperbook back up there and turn that in. But first part is kind of boring. I'll do my best to make it kind of interesting, talking to people and stuff, but it's slow.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
Yeah, Frank. About as late as I can get here.
I can tell! You're positively glowing!
Yeah,
now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
Too tired to be snide.
You're a lucky one, you know. At this level, most people don't make it. But then again, most people don't have my experimental tricks. And now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had the chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. Oh, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, a little ramen milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
But this is the bonus thing. If you get the 600, you get this perk. If you don't get it. Pretty simple. But has an unexpected side effect. Now, when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning, which is when you have, I think, 400 rads, your crippled limbs automatically regenerate. So if you want to walk around with less endurance and agility, you can heal your limbs. I normally don't, but I still do it anyway, just to...
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
Let's see. Go get some food or walk through landmarks. Kind of a easy choice, don't you think? So, I think I'll get food. It don't sound so bad. What's it you looking for?
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them.
Typically.
There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
Well, it all depends on where you are, really. Somebody's already been there, they ain't going to. If they haven't, then they might stay. Okay, enough of that. What's the pay?
Hopefully, you'll be finding food and medicine, but I could sweeten the deal by paying more food when you get back, regardless of the results. While you're away, I can at least search through my junk and see if there's anything that'll go with old food to make it more appetizing.
Alright, I'll check.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
So, what do you know about the android?
I guess they sent those tapes to lots of people, especially people like me who are interested in technology. Boy, I wish androids were real, though. Come back soon.
So you can also buy some upgrades. You can buy some upgrades for your house, which
Don't try.
I think we've gone check it out. There's a mod in there. It's right there. There's multiple ways of getting to it, but the most, the quickest way to get there is right here, where I always take it. There's a bunch of places you can break into and steal stuff. You go into this house here, which is Jericho's house. The guy that walks around in combat armor with a assault rifle on his back. He used to be an old waiter. You can get him to be a companion, but only if you are evil. I normally try to be a good boy. That's a laugh at. But if you go in there, you can find a Chinese officer's sword. If you go into the Brass Lantern, there's a safe that you can pick. Get like 100 caps or something like that. I don't know. It's actually in there. But this is my house. Wadsworth. Hello, Wadsworth. Shit. About. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, we're back again.
Very nice to make your acquaintance.
Tried loading back
I'm
up
your
and it
new
froze
Robo
again.
Butler.
Gotta do a little bit of research, figure out what problem is. We got Wadsworth, Robo Butler.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you?
You have a game locked in your home? Like something to do.
Certainly, sir. Here you are.
Which is, he gives you purified water every time you hit that. You will run out eventually. But just wait a few days and you can ask him again. He'll give you more. You can sell it or go give that guy out front. Whatever. Give you a haircut. You can tell you a joke or you can go away. Let's see. Tell me a joke.
Yes, it's common knowledge that irradiated cats have 18 half-lives. My humor emitter array requires recharging.
No, do that.
You have yourself a fine day, sir.
You too. But yeah, he has to recharge that stuff. But you got this, which is your bobblehead collector's stomp. You just click on it and put all your bobbleheads you found on it. You can see there's quite a few. There's one for each special and one for each skill. So, yeah, all over. You got a locker here, you can store stuff in along with one on this side.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Got shelves and stuff, a refrigerator back here. And some sugar bombs, which is a good thing. You want to make sure you save those. And we got this chick.
Hey there.
She is not usually here. She is a mod, Penny, but she don't actually have audio. It ain't incorporated in her. But you can sell stuff, to her, repair stuff, after while she's in your house anyway. I think this store of hers is a little bit cheating, as you get way more caps than you ever need right there for her. And you get 99 of each ammo type, including these, which is part of a DLC. Which you ain't supposed to be able to get outside of the DLCs. Kind of cheap. And you get medicine and offer too. So a lot to her. As I said, it seems a little cheaty to me, but whatever. Sell some stuff. One jumpsuit, one security armor and helmet, one utility, and one. Don't need any of this or anything at all. You can save these to give to the guy outside, just I'll keep them for now, but sell a bunch of this crap. Keep your scrap metal.
Thanks.
And you can get a repair stuff. Ask her, why are you in my house? He's being father's house. I'm sorry, it's too many old memories here. Father was traveling much when I used to tag along. He was killed by a death ball. I train in the morning and one day or something. You told her to get the hell out, or don't mind if you stay, or how you train. I don't mind if you stay. Thanks, you won't regret it. I'll sweep up and keep the place clean. I'll be back. That's her purpose. You got a desk and a filing cabinet. I'm pretty sure most of you will agree that this would not work at all. I always store all my outfits I want to keep in my desk, all my guns in my filing cabinet. Like, I'm gonna fit a bunch of guns in my filing cabinet. Save one of each. Go ahead and put the clothes back in. There we go. And I normally use this as a need to sort locker, so if I'm out scavenging, just come in, dump it out, go right back. Eventually come in and put stuff away. You know, keep stuff I need for other people in here. I gotta take that stuff out, put in the Nuka-Cola, purified water, and scrap metal. So you'll want to save a lot of Nuka-Cola any kind of new coal you find, because
That's
there's
a big idea.
also quantum. Want to make sure you really save those. The regular
Welcome home,
ones you
sir.
don't really have to, but later on there's a perk that when you put like 10 in your inventory, they'll automatically convert to a Nuka-Cola. But that's a long way off. And I'll use this as a need to sell locker. Just anything I want to sell, I'll put in there. Then when I get a chance, I'll sell it. But that's your house. You can buy some upgrades that you can like have a chemistry set here that you can either detoxify yourself of any addictions or make a random compound a day. Get an infirmary thing here, you can heal yourself, which will be pretty good for hardcore because you can completely heal your. Hold on. Okay, we're back. We had another
I'm
issue.
your new robo
I'll
butler.
deal with everything here later. We gotta get on with this. So, I'll do all the sorting and stuff in here later off camera, as you guys really don't want to sit here and watch me sort my inventory a lot, do you? So, we'll deal with that. Put all this stuff in here real quick so we can go see what's in the market. I always end up hitting the wrong button. I always meant to just leave and end up taking my... Yep, we got stuff to do. I might just cut this bit out. Start back out like that, so we'll see. A lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, so we've been having a lot of crashes. If I cut that part out, go back to the way. Whatever. Okay. We got a quest to go to the Super Duper Market, which is right over here. I need to run that quest. Yeah, it's right over here. It's not far from the gate. We can just come right up here and up the gate, and over we go. Now, a tip for anybody that tries to come here and just start fighting. There is a guy right up there. Got a sniper rifle. We can't get to him any way, shape, or form by look. There ain't no way to do it. But you can still shoot him. If you're lucky, a piece of him will fall off down here and you can get his stuff that way. I don't attack Megaton, so... Okay. Yeah. Go this way. Now, there'll be a little bit of hostility when you go here at first. You might encounter a dog or a raider or something. Just gotta watch your surroundings. Be careful not to get a junk taken out your ass by a dog. Not ever a good day when that happens. But those things are just I get 1 XP. Whoa. Put your dang clothes on. Be running around the wasteland buttoning. I don't think my mouse pad is working too well. Give me a second. Fix my headset again. Okay, yeah. Now mouse pad's working better. Right there's Super Duper Mart. And if you want to move faster, don't hold a weapon or anything. Sorry about that. But also you can take off any armor, heavy. Yeah, the heavier the armor, the worse it is on your speed. You can up your agility to make it go faster or whatever. Don't really mind being a little slow. Yeah. It was real funny one time I came here and there was a Deathclaw standing right here. And all I had was a 10mm pistol. A Deathclaw is basically this big, ferocious thing. Hitman? I've never seen Hitman. Talent Company, but never Hitman. What the hell? It is a first something I haven't seen before. They look like Talent Company. Yeah, you got the Talent Company armor, which is a special version of combat armor. Don't worry about that thing, you'll see a lot of them. Oh, they were the hitmen for me. If you save Megaton, you'll have these guys coming after you, because Mr. Buck, being a dickhead, will hire these guys to come kill you. They're normally called Talent Company, not Hitmen. I don't know why they're called Hitmen right now. But basically, they come after you a lot. You'll find them out looking for you. You can get a contract for extermination. You gotta find me and see how we treat people that fail to live up to Mr. Tenpenny's expectations. Do not fail me. We know what will happen if you arouse my displeasure. Yeah. But Mr. Tenpenny is basically the guy that Mr. Buck works for. He lives over in Tenpenny Tower, which is way over there on the other side of Megaton, basically on the corner of the map. And if you blow up Megaton, you'll get a house there instead of living in Megaton. But I prefer Megaton because Tenpenny Tower is...
Those monsters, they're gonna get me.
Oh, this is Brian Wilkes. He lives nearby. You gotta go help him. Those what? What's the matter?
Those things. They keep coming. They scare me. Make it stop.
Do you have good enough strength you can do this one? You got a speech check. But, hey kid, it's okay. I'm a big, tough guy. I can take care of you.
You look stronger than all the other grown-ups. Can you protect me?
Like to help, but I need to know more first.
Those big things. They're all over Greyditch. And they killed everyone. Please, mister. Please find my papa.
Alright, I'll go look for your father.
You will? Really? Thanks a whole lot. My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner. Please, find my papa and make him come back.
Alright. Now, if you have a perk called Child at Heart, you'll have that option here. Otherwise, you have to pass a speech check to get a key to a dumpster that has some supplies in it you can use. If you fail this, then you gotta get your lockpick up to, I think, 100 to be able to pick the lock on it. So.
Nope. All I got is what's left on my back.
Nope. So we'll have to wait till later to get the supplies out of there. But is there any way you can hide while I search?
Well, there is the personal shelter next to the old diner. Papa always said to stay away from it. But I guess it's supposed to be safe. I'll head over there and wait inside. Hurry back.
Alright. But there's a town called Greyditch right over there. We ain't gonna go do that right now. We'll go do that maybe in the next episode. I don't know. We'll see what comes up. Let's see if we can find food and medicine. Now, as with the other quest she'll give you, if you want, you can just come in here and grab the food. You don't have to grab both the food and the medicine. The medicine is bonus. So if you want to be lazy, you can find the food right down here. You can come in either door, it don't matter. If you want to be lazy and stealthy about it, you can walk in that door, hop right over this counter here, and grab the food and walk right back out and not have to fight the waiters that are over here. But I prefer to scavenge as much as possible. That's quite a bit of supplies. Lockpicking thing, it basically just explains how to do it. You can pause it and read that if you want. Pick some locks, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna scavenge now. I know what scavenging is. But yeah, a lot of metal boxes and stuff that can contain stuff. But right here is where the food will be. You can just grab this stuff and walk right out the door. Or you can continue to go further in. Let's see if we got any better weapons. These are pushed. No, we ain't really got anything good. But I don't think I've finished this. But a Deathclaw is basically a giant, like, lizard type deal. They're very fast and they have giant claws that can kill a whole lot in one shot. Yeah, it could basically just annihilate you. You do not want to mess with them at first. Normally try to wait until you have a dart gun. It's a custom weapon you can make once you found the blueprint for it. Get the supplies and go to a table and you can make it. You'll find a lot of darts laying around. It'll basically flip the legs at once, so you can kill them a lot easier because they won't be lunging at you all the time. Just putting in that shit. Get that gun. Yeah. Get the gun, get the gun. There we go. One shot to the head. Like Stimpaks in me. What's that you use? Assault rifle. Assault rifle. This guy over here with what sounds like a 32 pistol. Try to use cover as much as possible to get close. Drop them like a bad habit they are. Then you can go around looting a lot. Oh, load up. Oh, if there's somebody nearby, it won't do it. As soon as you kill them, I mean, as soon as you do, it'll pop up. She's dead. And must be somebody else. Go ahead and just up it to 30 for now. As the only way lockpick helps is if it's at 25, 50, 75, or 100. There's no in between. So you gotta make sure you get it to those to be able to unlock the higher locks. It's more valuable the stuff is inside, the more, well, the higher the skill will need to be to access it. Yeah, there's that perk I needed. It's a good perk to have. It's a way of getting kids to tell you some useful information. I normally get it. There's a girl in Megaton that if you use that on, she'll tell you the combination to a safe. In here is the medicine. As you see, the door is average, so we have to have a lockpick of 50 to get in. Or there's a computer here that you can hack for easy, or if you want to be lazy about it and not get the experience, because if you use a key, you don't get experience as if you would do that. But right in one of these boxes, down right there is a super duper pharmacy key. You can get it and go unlock it. Since we're recording and kind of trying to be quick about this, I ain't gonna bother trying to hack the terminal right now because I suck at trying to do it. Well, since it is the first one, I'll go ahead and do it. Let me know if you guys would prefer me to do that, or if you'd prefer me just cut it out, or use a key if possible, or whatever. Most of the time there won't be a key. Just access this, and they'll tell you about hacking here if you want. Again, pause it and read it. You can just skip this part of it. And you basically just gotta sit here and find the code. There's little ways of removing some of them or replenishing your attempts, because you only got 4 attempts to do this. And if you use up those 4 attempts, the terminal will lock, and only a perk that you get on later will let you do it one more time. And you gotta basically just try to match them up, you know, get it eventually. Move some of them like that. We got wearings, so possibly that one. And it'll allow you access as a normal computer would when you have the best. Disengage the lock. There we go. You got a lot of stuff to scavenge in here. Quite a bit of Nuka-Cola and some Nuka-Cola Quantum. You can tell the Quantum without glowing blue like that. You'll learn this later on in the game, but supposedly they make your pee glow. Why you'd want your pee to glow, I don't know. But supposedly the Nuka-Cola Quantum was a thing that was made right before the bombs went off. It was supposed to be sent out to places as a test product, but then the bombs went off, so it never really made full marketing. That's why there's a limited supply of them. And with a limited supply, as you know, means limit. Which is why you want to save some Nuka-Cola to be able to use that perk later on. And if you want right here, you gotta make sure you got that holotape I picked up on the top of this terminal. You can hack this terminal here. What's this? Close. This is real tedious work to try to do. Sometimes hard to make out where they are. Close. I see it has 1 attempt left, so if I collect another one, it'll lock me out. So I want to hit the red button to exit it, go back in it, and it'll be reset to 4 attempts. It's a little bit cheaty, but hey, who cares? There we go. Open this up and run maintenance routine. Now make sure you grab that, or this guy will shoot you.
Along loading personality. Robco R04 B9. Office helper.
He's an officer.
Running default office protocol. Error. Loading daily agenda. Error. Security breach detected. Please stand back. Greetings.
If you
fellow
hear that,
office
that is
employees.
means the waiter's
Present
coming
your
back.
valid ID.
You can, as I said, load him up, and he'll go kill one, and then when we die, he sucks. But yeah, right there's pharmacy supplies. Grab that, and then you can walk right out. Now you see it was removed, so he recognizes the fact that I am friendly. Yeah, there's some of those dots I was talking about. You'll find plenty of them, and it only takes one shot to be able to cripple both legs on anything you shoot, so they're not really a hard to find thing. I'll come back off camera and loot if I need to. He shoots lasers at his
Take
hand.
cover until the thing.
I torn to ash piles, but you can still collect the armor and weapons. How you get that from an ash pile, I ain't quite sure what idea that was. I disintegrated him. Yeah, I can still wear his clothes. I look that way. You disintegrate something, it's not really usable. Because it's like, disintegrated. Kind of a typical thing. But, these armors, you'll want to make sure you put together as many of them as possible, because as you see, they weigh 15 pounds per thing, so it really takes up a lot of space very quickly. See, I'm already way underway. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother with the whole scavenging on camera, because that'll be a lot of just opening boxes, picking stuff up. I'll come back and get those later. That robot is still back there. So. See, we got the guys here. Go. Anyway. Raiders are pretty easy to kill. Some of them have a decent weapon like the combat shotgun. A little bit overpowered for starters, but when you start with a pistol, it kinda ain't that good. Okay, there's straight over. See what I mean? Already fucking full just with those little bit of armor. Just drop that over here. Yeah, the combat armor is a good thing to have because it'll give you 16 damage resistance, but it weighs 25 pounds. Where, like, with my armored vault suit, it weighs 15 and does the same kind of damage resistance. So, I'd suggest wearing these instead of that because it's only making 4 points off on the damage resistance, but it weighs fucking 10 pounds less. And when you're out scavenging, it is pretty helpful. You know, notice that 10 pounds can actually get you quite a bit. It don't seem like it really does help in the end. I wouldn't suggest wearing them when you're going into a big battle or something. But when you're just out scavenging, I'd suggest wearing something light. You know, you don't want to walk into like a military base or something and walk in wearing Wastelander clothes or something. I'll walk in wearing power armor. But, you really want to make sure you look in these cash registers. Because pre-war money is a pretty good thing to scavenge, because as you see, it don't weigh anything, so you can carry as much of it as you want, and it's valued at 10 caps per thing. So it really does stack up the caps pretty quickly. And I kind of like the one idea they put in the Fallout New Vegas series. There's a DLC where you actually use that as your money. I ain't gonna spoil anything. But I kind of like that idea. So that's where the stuff is in there. I'll come back and loot it later. If you want to be lazy like me, you can go in here and click on it. Click on anywhere you want to go. You can fast travel there. Just anywhere you want that's already discovered. You can't like teleport to a place you haven't discovered yet. You have to have been there. Oh, and you can set waypoints if you want. Say I want to go up there. It'll then show on here is a hollow triangle over there. So it's a handy little thing if you want. You can move it, whatever. Let's get back to Megaton. Turn this in and see what we get for scavenging a little bit of food and medicine. Depending on how long this video is, and if we got time for anything else. So now, looks like we'll be ending it right up here. I'll go ahead and go back to the Super Duper Market, finish scavenging, go sort my stuff, and be back outside my house when we begin again. Nothing else done. I'll make sure if I run into a deathclaw or anything, I'll stop it. We start the recording again.
So, how's the scavving been? Got the food and medicine from that Super Duper Mart?
Yeah, wasn't easy, but I got it.
Really? You did? You did! Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
This is what I like. You can be very sarcastic with her. I tell her you had a fun party with some waiters and a guard robot jumped out of the cake. I normally try to hit ones like that just because it's funny. Had a fun party with some waiters.
Well, as long as it was no problem for you then. I mean, who doesn't enjoy cake? Other than robots, of course. I bet they prefer pie. Or maybe pie. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. The taste kind of, grates after a while.
That's what you'll get if you don't get the medicine.
It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more... better.
And so you get 5 iguana bits for just getting the food and what you got out of there. And you get this sanitizer if you get the medicine. Maybe we'll go check out that landmine research. We gotta go check out next episode. I don't know. I'll think about it. But let's finish it up with the landmines.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies?
Seems kind of unhealthy. How you make it worth my while?
What better reward for avoiding explosives than to pay you with explosives?
Thanks.
Frag grenades, in this case. I got a pretty good haul of them recently. And if you bring me back something to study, maybe I can make some modifications for you. Nothing like tinkering with a live mine, right?
So you get frag mines, frag grenades if you just go in there and get back. But you can get a better thing if you bring back a landmine, which I don't really know why you wouldn't. Because you go there, you disarm a lot of mines. But so when you come back, you got like a lot of them on you, so I don't know why you wouldn't give it one. But alright, I'll head into Minefield. Wish me luck.
Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell.
Okay, but now explain to me this. Wouldn't that be a smart place to go? Because if nobody ever goes there, you know it's safe there. People will leave you the hell alone. And also, who do you think would have ran around setting up a bunch of landmines out in the middle of the wasteland?
Try not to die.
Maybe there's somebody there. Maybe they got looted. Maybe they'll shoot me. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next one with my helmet. Alright, well, I'll try to keep this entertaining as I can, and I'll go do some scavenging in the Super Duper Mart, show up my stuff, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. See ya.